What's up, party people? Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Videothon. This month I will be uploading a video every day, although I know I've missed the last few days. Stuff happened, I can't get into it, but listen, to make up for it, I'm going to upload 2 episodes a day until I'm caught up of the Videothon. I've got them, okay? 2 episodes a day until I'm caught up, starting with this one, okay? This is an Overwatch tier list based on how much I think each character would like Christmas. Okay, so we're gonna change S to loves Christmas, and then likes it a lot. It's okay, I guess. Not really a fan. And then hates Christmas. This is my tier list. Okay. Hazard, I think Hazard likes it a lot, you know, because like whenever he's in like that ragtag group he's a punk rocker with a little rough around the edge, but he's a fierce defender at heart. That means around Christmas time, you know, he's at the party. He's there to make sure nothing goes wrong, and he's gonna defend the people that he loves at Christmas time, you know. And he's the freaks are his found family. So he's at a Christmas party with the freaks, bro. He's at a Christmas party with the freaks. So he likes Christmas a lot. It's not like his favorite holiday of the year, but he really likes it a lot, you know? I think Hammond loves Christmas, dude. The reason being, look at his skin. He's got like the lights. You can't tell me he doesn't love Christmas like this. Look at his face, dude. That's the face of a little guy that loves Christmas. Anyway, but yeah, Hamster loves Christmas, dude. Diva, I think she loves Christmas. She gets to spend it with Daehyun, or what? Daehyun? How do you pronounce it? Is that how you pronounce it? Daehyun. She loves Christmas, dude. Reinhardt, same thing. He'd be there drinking beer, and he'd have Anna telling him, Reinhardt, you need to take it easy or whatever, and then he'd be like, aha, we celebrate together, and it'd be great, you know. Reinhardt loves Christmas, dude. Don't even get me started. Reinhardt loves it. Orisa, I think Orisa likes it a lot. She spends it with Effie, she spends it with Lucio, and she's like, thank you, Lucio. Thank you, Effie, for joining me down this holiday. And then she sits in their like comfy chair as a horse, and she's like drinking hot chocolate and stuff. Zarya, I think Zarya thinks it's okay. Her brutal demeanor. She's probably thinking about other stuff all the time during Christmas, you know. Like she's probably thinking about like Volskaya Industries or something like that, and how it hasn't come back yet, you know. I feel like that's what she's thinking about. Doomfist, I think Doomfist likes it a lot, you know. He's got this brutal, mean, hard exterior where he's like, but there's no pity or whatever, and he's like, I am Doomfist, I punch people for a living, and and I think that that hard exterior is just a front. He loves Christmas underlying. That's why he brings in people like Widowmaker and Reaper. He just wanted friends, bro. He just wanted friends. Roadhog, you can't tell me this guy doesn't love Christmas, dude. Roadhog loves Christmas, dude, because like his hook, every year around Christmas, I don't know if you know this or not, every year around Christmas, Roadhog, you know how he hooks people in? That's what he does to get them to come sit around the Christmas tree with him. He just goes, and he chucks his hook, and he captures them, and he pulls them close. That's what he does. And also, if they need like an extra hook for the Christmas tree, he's like, here, take mine. He's like, here, take my hook. Actually, he'd be like, here, take my hook. Sigma, I think Sigma is not really a fan of Christmas because Sigma's too worried about gravity and the infinite universe to worry about what Christmas is actually like about. You know, he's too worried about like the science behind it, like what makes these people like Christmas, you know? And then he never really figures it out. He's too busy. He hears they hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too, and he's like, what is that melody? And he's like, he just loses his mind, you know? I think Ramatra, I think he thinks it's okay because listen, I think it's because he only goes to Christmas parties for Zenyatta. He doesn't go to Christmas parties for anybody else. Zenyatta's like, Ramatra, brother, would you please come and join me on this Christmas Eve? And he's like, but brother, the humans, don't you know what they've done to us? And he's like, but you have to give them a chance, or whatever. And then he's like, fine, I'll come with you, brother. And you know, that's what I think. Okay, I think he only goes to Christmas parties for Zenyatta. Junker Queen, I think she likes it a lot. Nothing crazy, you know. I think that she she's the one that like put together the whole party, but then like nonchalantly sits in the chair. Sits in like the background, just drinking on some hot cocoa, watching the festivities go down. And Malga, I think Malga actually... Hold on, let me get this in order of how I actually feel about this. Reinhardt, Malga, then Hammond. Yeah, this is good. This one, put it down, put that up, you know? Then move this up. Yeah, that's how I feel. Malga, I think Malga loves Christmas, dude. I think he's like in the same boat as Reinhardt. He's like, ha ha, we've got hot cocoa. And he's like, we drink. Please tell me my microphone is on. Thank goodness, bro. I was worried. Then he's like, we drink. But like he doesn't drink like a lot. He drinks like a chai coffee or something. Or he drinks a hot cocoa. Or eggnog. Malga drinks eggnog, bro. That's what he drinks. That's what Reinhardt drinks. Oh my gosh. He doesn't drink beer on Christmas. He drinks eggnog festive. Winston, don't even get me started, bro. Winston is the type to put together the party, put together the games, and then be the most competitive in them. You know what I mean? He's got the Christmas sweaters on. He's got the Santa hat on. He's the one that would dress up as Santa, you know? Winston loves Christmas. You can't tell me he doesn't. Same with Bastion. And again, we're going to start a new level. Okay? We're not going to rank them all together. So this is my tank list of who I think likes Christmas. I'm going to move down Roadhog. I think Roadhog is just going to like it a lot. But this is my tank list of who I think likes Christmas and who I don't think is really a fan of it. You know? Or is like confused by it. Anyway, Bastion loves Christmas, dude. That little guy, he's out there making the beats for people to sing behind. Cassidy, I think Cassidy thinks it's okay. He's too worried about like the Wild West or whatever. You know? He's too worried about the Wild West. He's like, it's cold, Cassidy. It's high noon. He's like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care that much. No. I think I'm going to put him, he likes it a lot. But he's at the bottom of it. He's at the bottom of he likes it a lot. He goes because of Echo. Okay? He goes because of Echo. Right? He only goes because Echo's there. Genji, I think Genji really likes Christmas. He doesn't love it, but he goes because of people like Mercy and May and Winston, of course, but he's there. He's like, this is a good, you know, this is a, I can't do a Genji voice. This is a good holiday. I don't know how he sounds. Anyway, whatever. But that's why he goes. He goes because he wants to be a part of it, you know? Freya, I think Freya is going to be my first hates Christmas, bro. Because I think I think she's a bounty hunter, so she's like on her own all the time. She doesn't really see the point of Christmas. She'd be like the George Washington type to go attack the people on Christmas Day. I'm kidding. That's stupid. But she'd be like the one that like hunts out people, and like she knows they're gonna be at this Christmas party, so she's gonna go just to like hunt somebody down, you know, get that bounty. That's what I think. I think Hanzo's in the same boat as Genji. He goes for his brother, or for Winston, or for other people. I don't actually know where he stands in the lore, to be honest. I don't know. Overwatch has not done a very good job about that. Junkrat, I think Junkrat loves Christmas. He's right there with Roadhog, bro. He loves Christmas. He's like Christmas. He's the one that sets up Christmas fireworks, bro. He sets up Christmas fireworks just so everybody can enjoy. May loves Christmas, dude. She's the one that sets up the caroling, okay? She's the one that's like, everybody, we should go caroling! And then, like, they all go caroling together, you know? And then she puts up the tree, or she gets the decorations for the tree, and Winston puts the tree up, you know? It's great. It's a great story. Farah, I think Farah likes Christmas. I think she's I'm gonna put her above Genji. I think Farah likes Christmas a lot. Okay? Reason being, she goes because her mom is there. Anna's there, right? And she's like, and Anna's like instilled it in her from birth that she likes Christmas, you know? Reaper, obviously, he hates Christmas, bro. Through and through, this guy's a bad dude. He does not like Christmas. He does not like it. He doesn't want to be a part of it at all. He says, what are you doing here? And then, like, you know, then you like death blossoms, you know? Soldier, I think Soldier is not really a big fan. Yeah, he might be. It's okay. He thinks it's okay. I think he thinks it's okay because, like, you know, he's been through a lot of Christmases already, and like, he's been disappointed year after year after year, and like, so he doesn't go to Christmases anymore unless he's like really specifically asked. And you know, he gets like PTSD from all the flashing lights. I don't know. Symmetra, I think Symmetra is in the same kind of boat. I think she thinks it's okay, but she's like not really that into it. You know, she's not from a snowy environment. She doesn't really know what the snow's all about. She didn't get the Christmas vibe. She doesn't give the Christmas vibes to me. You know? Torbjorn, don't even get me started on this little guy. Dude, he loves Christmas. He invents mechanical reindeer to be on the roof that like walk back and forth for like decorations. He sets up the Christmas decorations is what I'm saying. The outside ones. So you know, like all the lights and stuff you put on the outside of your house, Torbjorn does that for the Overwatch crew. Tracer, she's like the aunt, or she's like the cousin that comes over, but she loves Christmas and she's always like fun to talk to. She brings her girlfriend or wife, or I don't remember exactly which, but she brings that person over, and then they're like the cool people to talk to at the party, you know? Vendetta, I think Vendetta hates Christmas. Mainly, here's my reasoning for it, okay? I think she doesn't like Christmas because, one, she's from Italy, where they don't get a whole lot of snow, I think. I don't actually know that for sure. But, two, all she can think of is, I want to kill Doomfist because he sent Reaper to kill my father, you know? And then she's all like, oh, I don't want to be a part of this, you know? I don't like Christmas. Same with Widowmaker. Talon, very anti-fun, anti-Christmas, brainwashed, you know? She would be like looking at the group of people up here waiting to snipe them, you know? Sombra, I think Sombra secretly really likes Christmas more than Cassidy, okay? Because I think she tells this group of people, oh yeah, no, you know, I hate Christmas. I hate Christmas very much. And then she's like, oh, but I love Christmas. It's so much fun. Look at all these people, you know? And she's like, she just likes Christmas, you know? She puts up the invisible, or she puts up the decorations that, like, you can only get to, that are, like, really hard to get to, because she can just, like, translocate up there, you know? Ash, I think Ash is not really a big fan of Christmas, you know? She's too worried about her gang and her group of desperados out there in the Wild West capturing and looting and stuff, you know? And Bap, I think Bap, I don't know, Bap gives me kind of Christmassy vibes, but like I think he thinks it's okay because that sent shivers down my spine. I'm not kidding you. That was crazy how bad that scared me. By the way, that just gave me away, by the way. I don't have my headphones. I don't have my headphones plugged in. Yeah, Baptist doesn't give me like the Christmassy Christmas vibe. I think that he's like too, like, I don't know. He doesn't give me like super big Christmas vibes. Not like Torbjorn does, or Reinhardt. I can't explain it, but that's where he's going. Echo's only there for Cassidy. Cassidy's only there for Echo. They're like the duo that doesn't talk to anybody else. They only talk to themselves. That's how I feel. Sojourn, I think Sojourn really. Actually, I'm gonna move them down to It's Okay, I guess. I think Sojourn loves Christmas because she just likes to be there. She's like me. She just likes to be there. She doesn't really talk to a ton of people. People come up to her and talk to her, but she just wants to be a part of it, you know? And I think that's okay. Same with, I think Venture loves Christmas. I don't really need to give a whole lot of explanation about that. Juno absolutely loves Christmas. She's from Mars. She's never experienced Christmas before. So she just loves it, dude. Is this her first Christmas? No, this is her second Christmas. She loves Christmas, though. Okay? She loves it. She's like, oh, look at all the lights. And then she's like, where is all this water? Or whatever. I don't know. I just think she likes Christmas a lot. Zenyatta, I think Zenyatta likes Christmas a lot. And he tells Zen that, like, yeah, you should totally come to Christmas. You should totally come to my Christmas party, you know? And like, then, you know, that's what I'm banking on. Anna loves Christmas, dude. She loves Winston. She loves Reinhardt. She loves May. Dude, she's always there. She's a vibe at the Christmas party. A vibe. Moira, I don't think Moira was a big fan of Christmas, to be honest. If you ask me, I don't think she's a big fan of Christmas. I think she's too worried about her scientific studies to really care for Christmas so that much. Brig, though, Brig loves Christmas, bro. She goes there for Reinhardt. She goes there for Winston, bro. She goes there for all these people. She loves Christmas. Wu Yang, I think Wu Yang likes it a lot. I don't think he's like a super big mega fan of Christmas, but I think he likes it a lot. I think he would try to go and like out eggnog drink Reinhardt, and he'd just like pass out on the couch. That's kind of where I'm at. Mercy loves Christmas. Lucio, loves Christmas, bro. Kiri, I think Kiri likes Christmas. She spends it with her mom and that little girl from the cinematic and that old guy. She spends it with them. And she's like, what do you want for Christmas, little rabbit? Or whatever it was. You know, I think she likes it a lot. I think she likes it a lot more than Zen, though. And I think this. Yeah. Lifeweaver, I think Lifeweaver thinks it's okay. And Alari is just like... she's not really... She's not really a fan. You know what? I'm going to put Lifeweaver down there, too. They're just not really a fan of Christmas. I don't even need to explain about Mercy and Lucio. You already know. You already know. Lucio's bringing the Christmas beats, and Bastion's rapping them out, bro. These two working together hand in hand. I already can tell you, it's happening. Lifeweaver, I just don't think Lifeweaver likes it that much. I think that he gets jealous of the tree, because he's like, oh, that tree doesn't look very good, and like he's like, life protects life, and he plops down his tree, and then everybody at the party gets mad at him because they're like, oh, you spilled my drink with that tree, oh my gosh, you know. That's what I think. And then Alari's just thinking about all of her dead friends that she got killed. Anyway, if you like this video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I see you again soon. I'll see you in the next video, which will be later today or tomorrow. Ooh, who knows? I hope that you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Peace. Oh, check out Samaritan's Purse. Donation link down in the description below. Now, goodbye. Hey, party people, welcome back. This month we are going to be doing the Christmas video-a-thon. Looks like this. This is a Christmas video-a-thon. It is the month of December. We are creating a video every single day to raise money for a charity called Samaritan's Purse. Now, Samaritan's Purse is an organization that helps people all around the world, most well known for their Operation Christmas Child, in which they have local churches and people that create shoeboxes for kids all around the world with toys, with Bibles, with toothpaste and toothbrushes and things like that, so personal hygiene things, and they send those to kids all around the world. So that's what we're raising money for this month in the video-a-thon. We're going to be playing games like Dispatch, Henry Stickmin, Little Nightmares. In fact, there's a whole bunch of different games. There's a whole schedule right here. Dispatch, Flash games, Henry Stickmin, football, skate, Santa Rockstar HD, Pico Park, and of course some Overwatch in there. Keep an eye out for day 18, by the way. If you want to see more, join my Discord down below. And if you want to make a donation to Samaritan's Purse to help them out, or if you want to check out their website and see all that they can do, links to those are both in the description as well. Thank you. Now enjoy the video.